In 1984, I was 12, and I remember every Friday night there was a late music show on TV, on national TV back then, and they would play music videos. And this was sort of the show to see if you wanted to be updated about what was going on in the charts. And one particular Friday evening I remember because they were playing Bryan Adams' Run to You for the first time. And I'd never heard about Bryan Adams up until then. I didn't know who he was. But immediately I was hooked. And I remember the following morning I went to my local mall. There was a music store. They sold TV and hi-fi racks. And there was a vinyl record section over in the corner, managed by a girl who also liked Bryan Adams, as it turned out, because I asked for the record, and it was this one, Reckless, and she put it on, and we listened to a couple of the songs, and immediately I was hooked, and I wanted to buy this record. I didn't have enough pocket money at the time, but a couple of weeks later, I scrounged up enough to actually buy it. So I went to the store, and she smiled, and she knew what I was coming for. So I got home with my first copy of Reckless, and I remember this taking out the sleeve, the inner sleeve, for the first time, and just diving into all the notes, who's playing on it. The lyrics, obviously, where it was recorded, all the things that you just don't get from, I guess, a streaming experience. It's not as immersive as this. I sat down in my room between the speakers, put on the record, and I spent like the rest of the afternoon just listening, just diving in to these songs. One Night Love Affair, my favorite song of the album. Obviously Run to You, the song I'd heard on the TV show. And then the obvious hits, Heaven, Somebody, Summer of '69, probably the most famous Bryan Adams song. It's not my favorite Bryan Adams song. It's a good song, but it's not my favorite. It's Only Love, the duet with Tina Turner. This is a great, great, great album. So, this is a US copy that I bought here in Munich in a vintage record store. 12 euros, I think. 12, 15 maybe. It's in good condition, so I'm okay with that. Tell me about your Bryan Adams Reckless experience, if you've had any. If not, just tell me about your first Bryan Adams experience. I'd love to hear it. Give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.